In previous session, we learned about Golang reflection, through which we are able to understand what kind of data type of variables in real time. As part of this session, we learned about first class functions, how to declare functions like a variables and how to use them in the execution of your code. As part of Golang advanced features, we can talk about Golang first class functions as part of this session. In Go, functions are first class citizens, which means that they can be treated like any other values such as strings, integers, or struct. This means that functions can be passed as arguments to other functions, returning from the functions and store in variables. Here is an example code for first class functions in Golang. If you see here in this add, we have just written an anonymous function func which take two parameters x and y of type integer, and it will return integer just sum of this two x plus y basically. Similarly, for subtraction, if you observe here, we are just treating this as some kind of variable here, right? Add is a just a variable. Similarly, subtract also takes, we are initializing with anonymous function which take two integer values x and y, and it will return x minus y value, right? So if you observe one more function called apply here, the apply function take f as a function, and it will be like a takes two integer value and it will return one more integer value. And other things are like what are the integer values we are going to pass to that, and it will return the f of x comma y. So how we are trying to handle add and subtract as part of this first class functions, right? So if you see the f apply at add comma 2 comma 3, add is nothing but a function here. 2 comma 3 is the values x and y values. Basically this will print 2 plus 3, that is 5. Similarly for subtract function 5 comma 2, basically this will be 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3, right? Let us see as part of code how it looks like. So as we discussed, like add function we declare like this, and subtract function also like a function take x and y as of type integer, and it will return integer which is actually x minus y here and x plus y here. In apply function, as we discussed, f is the function of integer. It will take two parameters, two integer values, and it will return one integer value, followed by the two more values it will take, and it will return the result basically. So inside the apply function, if you see, right, f of x comma y, we are trying to add it. So we are calling this particular apply method, apply function, main function, saying that add as a variable kind of we are taking. Basically this is a function followed by two parameters, whatever two parameters we require, and it will return the addition value from 18, line number 18. From line number 19 we are passing subtract followed by the respective values. Let us see how it works now. Go run main. If you observe that, like 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 minus 2 is 3, right? That's it. Very simple program with respect to first class functions.